And we're into another Final Fantasy, number 14. Because... No, we're at number 13, right? This would be Final Fantasy XII, but we're at 13 because we did Tactics. Yeah. The year of Final Fantasy rages on, it truly does. Hello. Turn down things on my end a little bit. How you doing today, Mish? We could start New Game Plus. Because I've beaten this game semi-recently. I say semi, it's like, what, 2 years ago? No, I think it was like even a year ago, actually. I don't know. How do you feel knowing that the best Final Fantasy has already been played? Sad. I don't want to say that's like a real thing, but it's kind of a real thing. Let's do the original. Wait, what's OST? The original reorchestrated OST. Doesn't OST stand for, or no, it's like official soundtrack or something. What does that mean? You played Final Fantasy II a long time ago. It's been downhill for a long time. Yep, that's the one we're all thinking of when we say best Final Fantasy. Yep. Just do reorchestrated, I don't fucking know. No, fuck it. Original. What the hell is New Game Minus? In this mode, there is no use of experience points. I'm gonna go with no. Let me... Numpads? Man, I'm not fucking with that. How you doing, Bidor? 9, of course. I agree, 9's pretty damn good. Is it the best I've played so far? No. But it's pretty damn good. Graphical fidelity high. Ah, fuck it, let's just roll. We're in the final stretch, basically. You missed the 11 rating? Dude, I didn't do an 11 rating. I didn't finish the game. It don't count. It was just something for me. 4 days of Final Fantasy XI worked out. I had a good time until I didn't, and then we moved on. Yes, 704. Old Valentinian Valindicuffs. Bunny girls! 11's your favorite because you're a real sucker for MMORPGs. How do you feel about 14? Oh man, shilling for wings out here.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity.
Reminder, this was a PS2 game.
Far on.
Stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the border.
Is this on PS2? No, this is PC, but it was a PS2 game.
To halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
I have edgy opinions about 14. It's a fashion game with co-op dungeons, and they hated him because he told the truth. Yeah, I don't think 14's an MMO by any stretch. It's a co-op game. You right.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Is that even a sword? Oh, there we go. Oh, it was sheathed, of course. I love the way this shit looks. It's like a retro futurism. You know, I have to mention this too. For a game with so many like interesting fantasy races, the fact that you only get a bunny girl in your party and you don't get like a banga or a Sikh or anything like that, it's pretty disappointing. The whole sequence looks and sounds like Star Wars. You're right though.
Fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rasler!
Man, what's the point of armor if it don't do what it's supposed to do? That arrow hit the hole. There's a small hole in the upper chest for some unknown reason. I didn't see a hole. Story and concept, Yasumi Matsuno, who's currently under the employ of Square as of right now, so.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Holy shit, he's dead.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The waifu is free. My man has one idea.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rossla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Oh shit, Ondor the Fourth. Armor was insanely effective.
You there?
That's why they wore it, it's true.
Can you hear me?
I feel like most people who fought armor had like
As I feared,
maces and
you're
shit.
slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle.
Must
He
crush.
fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good.
I know that
Rex.
voice.
You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
What is Rex's voice? Who is that? I know that.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
Who the fuck?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
Oh my god, it's like right on the tip of my tongue.
You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossel, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Milo and Arcane, that ain't it. Oh, so we fighting Arcadia? Yeah.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Sparkles McPrime sub back at you again with another subarino.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
True.
We move!
No, it is the same voice actor. I mean, yeah, but that's not what I recognize him from. I don't know what I recognize him from. Be mindful, use the right stick to look around. This game looks so weird in 60 frames a second. Holy shit. Use left stick to move. Come stand before me. Holy shit, this game looks wild in 60. How you guys doing today? Particular, Rhino, Sharkfield? Did you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to someone with a talk icon. What? Okay. I thought there was some... I'm asking by the gate. I'm not paying attention. Life is worth too much to throw away. Yada yada yada. Sorry, we'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. I hate when games assume you're brain dead. I don't like being held by the hand so much. But it helps when I'm streaming, to be honest. I have a very hard time focusing on the game when I'm streaming. I mean, that's not true in total, but like a totality. But I will read things when I'm streaming, and I literally will be like, what did I just say? He's done a ton of voices. I know he has, but I'm trying to think of what he's done. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 tutorials are the definition of hand-holding? No, Mario and Luigi is the definition of hand-holding. See that marker above your head? That's called an action icon. Press the B button. That's right, B is my confirm button. Alright, stay focused on the foes before you. Starving but good, you're doing pretty good. Good, I'm glad y'all are, it's a Monday, beginning of the week. For some people, it's not the beginning of the week, the work week. You can open the party menu by pressing Y. From the menu, you can access equipment and inventory. And holding too lewd for me, I know, right? Red line is the target line. When you target a foe, the line is blue.
I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
It's true, though. About the hand-holding.
When I left the house today, I was thinking, damn, I really hope some hot chick paints my brains all over some fucking hallway. And here we are.
Here we are. Alright, press the items, use the items, automatically resume previous actions. You can do it, Rex! Hey, look, you guys thought we were done with the MMO? You guys thought we were done with the MMO combat? You were fucking wrong, bro. You were so fucking wrong.
Captain?
I'll tell you what, game does look good in 6. Like, it's weird, but it looks good. His name is actually Rex? Yes. With a KS instead of an X? Yes, for whatever reason. Great name. Fantastic name. So yeah, now there's a giant ship that's just on the ground that we're just beating the crap out of. Air Cutter Remora readies Remora strike. Final Fantasy XI gameplay without the Final Fantasy XI community. It's both a curse and a blessing. Oh, I have decided that I will likely at least try Horizon when it comes out. But as I've talked about, it's going to be in December, so we've got a while. I will likely stream it too, so... At least a little bit. But we've got a while.
Headline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
So easy. Wasn't there like... Oh, gambits. I was like, wasn't there some way to have the game automatically target enemies for you? Yeah, we're not there yet. On Wings yesterday, someone shouted for Mission 2-3 fight. We got together and did it. It was nice. Also, someone recognized my name from back in the days when we played League of Legends together. Holy shit. Yeah, that's some true Final Fantasy XI stuff. There's no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with back. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before you set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing left stick in will allow you to view the location map as you move. If I eat peanuts as a snack, I gain weight, but if I eat peanuts as my only meal for the day, I lose weight. Jesus Christ, I would never wish that. I made rice cooker chili last night, and it was really good, and I had some for breakfast this morning, too. And I've still got some left that I intend to eat after I stream.
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense.
Oh, it's gonna bug me. What has he done?
In the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Okay. Though I did have a nice helping of peanuts, and I removed Peanut from arm's reach. What was that, Saturday? And the peanuts are back in my room. They have returned from whence they came. There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The right trigger command can allow you to abandon a fight when with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. We gonna kill. It looks like my total last week is minus 8 pounds. Look at you go, man! I ain't lose any weight, because I'm still eating insane amounts of food. And living my completely sedentary lifestyle. You know how we do. Alright, I'm leaving. No, I've talked about this before, but I like food too much, man. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing B. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss the opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I will tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. This is, look at this. These are my other saves. I actually don't know what that save is, but yeah, you can see I have done some stuff. I'm going to split, save it in 4, it's fine. Nothing to look around. Yeah, it was when I was working at Comcast. I played through 10 and and 12
Don't let them escape.
In that time frame.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
We'll be alright, right? Hey, you remember the thing about fighting on a stairwell? Yo, this game looks completely different at 60 frames a second. What the hell? No, we're fine. What's 3 garbage generic soldiers versus a man with a name, right? Is it faster in 60 frames? Nah, it just seems to be like actual frame rate, not speed. Which I'm surprised about. There is a left bumper increases the speed of the game itself. Because the game is so slow sometimes. It is so slow. Oh, but I was bombing on Xenoblade 3 for being humorless, and it's not entirely. It does have some okay humor to it. This game is humorless. It's all tragedy all the time. As you can see. Where are their pants?
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now.
And to think we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
The weapon is still in? Alright, I'm gonna teach you a lesson here real quick. If you get stabbed and the knife is still there, do not remove the knife.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Oh no, the waifu dead. Wait, which waifu? Oh no. I never knew the lore about Final Fantasy XII and I randomly redeem Ashe. Turns out she's a princess. I know, right? Don't go looking into the other party members. Not important, alright? Also, yeah, never pull out. That's how I live my life.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Kites. Yeah, I think,
1, 2, 3 more.
I'll talk in a sec.
Alright. Time to clean house.
Alright, there we go. Matsuno, the guy who wrote this game, I think one of his... Jesus Christ, where's it going? One of the big problems with his writing that I could see a lot of people don't like is the fact that it's all, like, struggle, turmoil, action... And it's very political, right? Even Tactics had this. Tactics wasn't a funny game, but it made up for it by being just amazing to play and having a really good, like, political story involved in it. Which I think was enough for that game, but I could see how some people wouldn't appreciate that. You know, you need something to break the monotony.
Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
I'm gonna look it
enough
up.
For today.
I have to look. I need to know Rex's voice
You
actor.
should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other...
Oh my god, that was Yuri!
Hey,
Okay.
lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been
fucking
down here,
Yuri
he'll tan
Lowenthal.
our hides.
I can't stand his voice. Vaughn? Vaughn is a grating character in general. Why are we focusing on this boy? Where's Rex? Rex, he got stabbed in the stomach and said, Vaughn. And then presumably died. Year 706, 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Lifted.
Get out the way!
See, how do we not get manga or seek?
Oh.
Party members, bunks. Rex just for tutorials, Sag. It's true, he was actually. They had to fill you in a little bit because Rex, he's a driving force for the story.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Audio quality ain't that
great? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
Why the face look double?
This is for that bread you took the other day.
I think it's part of like the anti-aliasing or something.
Every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I see what you mean though, the eyes.
You think I like living like this?
Kind of blurred. But I think it's something to do with the anti-aliasing makes it like ghost or something.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
It's a weird outfit, though. Everybody got weird outfits. Coming out of 10, though, I shouldn't say too much, right? Your location on the map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you're unsure where to go next. World map has been added to the menu. But I truly believe that the reason Matsuno... And it's something he needs to work on, and at this point in the game, if he has not worked on it enough to get a steady job, it's never going to get fixed. There we go, back. Is the fact that he doesn't know how to break up a story and pace it so that you get like a break. You needed a break from the inevitable like onslaught.
I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble.
What is he, Watto?
I'll be sending you to early grave, my boy.
Hey,
I arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
Go pick up my groceries, Annie.
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Where'd you end up in 11? I beat Magicite. And at that point, I was like 4 hours into the stream, and I was like, no more. No more. I don't want to do it. Because I still had, what, 5-1 and 5-2 to finish? at that point, I was checked out, bro. Well, look at all the racial diversity they got here. How do we end up with 5 humans and a bunny in our party? This is bunk. That man's got a he happy. Look at that. That looks like a clown. What the fuck? So, I have a feeling Bosch killed Rex. Yeah, he did. Bosch stabbed the shit out of Rex.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
One of the better parts of this game is the hunt system. The hunts sometimes have like weird triggers to get them going, and I don't know, I just like the concept itself. It was like when I played Final Fantasy XIII way back in the day, I was kind of checked out, and then you get to a certain part where it opens up and they include things like hunts. I have no idea why it appeals to me so much, but it do. Here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need to take care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill for the rogue tomato. Yeah, I want to fight the tomato. Alright, you click the button, you accept the hunt, go talk to the guy. Once the agreement's in place, then they'll tell you how to go find the hunt, then you can kill it and come back. Go ahead and take it to commemorate your first hunt. Ratio armlet. Okay. You don't have the license for it. Think of license as mileposts, marking your progress. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics. None of it do a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Oh, it's Britain. I get it now. I'm gonna pick the jobs in the order they were redeemed. So specifically, I think Vaughn was redeemed as a knight foebreaker, so we'll be knight first. East Gate's the one you want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Rogue Tomato, the hunt begins. Yeah, oi, you have a license for that golf club. Try equipping your Iracha armlet. Warning, once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. Alright. You must choose the license board in order to obtain licenses. I think you did Red Mage Machinist. Let me look at the announcements thing here. Nope, you did Machinist. Ash was a Time Mage Black Mage. Fran was Machinist Red Mage. Pinello Ninja White Mage. Dragoon Archer. Monk Samurai. Knight Foebreaker. So knights, I mean, you can imagine what a knight does, right? It's pretty straightforward. This is gonna be weird because I'm not gonna have a I will have exactly one caster, and I'm not even sure they get heal. This is gonna be interesting. But it'd be what it, oh yeah, let me license knight Iracha armlet. Think Fran has cure by default? I don't know when we get her. Alright, it raises defense. That's a 25%, like, equipment. That's defense boost. 25% boost. Slightly raises max HP. Pretty cool. I have to say, I do like the way the licenses are set up. It can be a little frustrating, but the customization they offer is pretty neat. Which, as we all know, that's the most important thing. Yeah, 25 HP. Was it 25? Damn. Yeah, that's a 25% boost, too. Alright, they want me to go to the Ester Sand, so we're going to the Ester Sand. Yeah, I know Rhino's probably going to be joining me for Horizon. For when that happens. I don't know that anyone else will, because... Well, the quality of life featured in that game is going to have to be a lot to really pull some people that I know into 11 again.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man. I'm not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
He sounded so convinced when he said it. And the other guy's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Yeah, I'll be playing Horizon. Apparently they've announced an open beta in November, and it will be released officially in December. I'm not sure that I'm gonna play the open beta. I guess if everything you do carries into December, I might, but, like... I don't know. But I know of at least one person who will probably play with me. But I don't know what I expect out of those games anyway. I played Eden. Streaming 11 is such a hard thing, man. I'm happy my advertising resonated with you. It did. I was curious about it. Ambitious project, but it could be cool. And the idea when they said that they're boosting quality of life, that was nice. Like, I can't do Gambits yet either. Shit. Let me just find the tomato, I think. Horizon Zero Dawn? No, I do have that, and I would like to play that too. But we gotta get through Final Fantasy first. I don't have, Is it Zero Dawn? Which one's which? Which's the new one? I have the old one for PC. Horizon 0% APR? True. How you doing, Tenga? So I've been told the original Horizon game is pretty good. Oh, Forbidden West is the second one. So yeah, I have Zero Dawn. So I've also, there are so many things. Once we're done with the year of Final Fantasy, it's gonna be like open season on video games. We got Persona 5, we got Horizon Zero Dawn, we got Death Stranding, like 10 different narrative games. I don't fucking know. I think I'm gonna take Beastmaster to 75 first, so count on me for cooking and helping out with stuff. Hell yeah! Beastmaster. I've never played Beastmaster. My natural instinct is to pick up Red Mage. Like, that's naturally what I end up wanting to do. Red Mage and Dragoon, but it's like... I feel like maybe this time around I want to do something different. But the game is, like, unplayable without a full group if you do something not Red Mage, or Paladin, or Beastmaster. Is there a Green Mage? In this game, there's Green Magic, yes. In 11, no. Look at that map. Oh, my man's got my whole life planned for me. 2022, the year of Final Fantasy. 23, Dragon Quest. 24, year of streaming from the insane asylum. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's Brown Mage, but it's not playable. It's the dude at the fountain, I get it. I couldn't. I needed a what was it, Juno fame to even talk to that guy about his quest.
Galbana lilies?
Fucking Juno fame. Gross. Also, why?
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
He needs a shirt. If they have you seen the art for Resident Wings for this game, where it's like this exact outfit, but he wears a fucking collared shirt?
Time to call it a day.
This is a hot place, Magic. See the desert? Yeah, but did you know that it's better to clothe yourself in light clothing than it is to not be clothed at all in the desert? There's a mod that gives him a shirt. It's great. I might look at that after this stream. Also, how you doing today, Apex? You love this game? I'm not gonna... I have played this game. I've talked about it a little bit. I've played this game before. It's not my first playthrough. And, I'll be going on about how I feel about certain things as we play through it, and always, as I have done, at the end of it, I'll wrap up my thoughts, place it on a tier list, and, you know, do good things. They won't let me through! Nothing to do now but wait until the ceremony's over. Oh, man. Oh, Kites. What are you doing? Fun! I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gate and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since. You like 10? That was my favorite, yes.
Now what?
I'll pull up the tier list in a minute, I guess.
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside.
Got him.
Right then, move them in.
Oh no.
That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered.
I don't know who voiced Miguel, but that's
The
good.
nails choked with this sand.
Always the same thing when people pick flowers and someone stomps on it. True.
Scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
It's weird to say this game.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
The setting is kind of original, but that's about it.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
The game is a lot of cliches, a lot of, like, pulled ideas from other media and other genres. Finished up a playthrough of Final Fantasy X right now, and I'm gonna start this game next. How are you liking 10? Have you played that one before? It is my favorite. At least so far. I've still got 3 more to play. It looks like a totally different area from other Final Fantasies. That's kind of what I was getting at, like, it is a wholly unique setting, but that's it.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
These people really do not... They're just walking out there without shirts. Whatever works for them.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
The one Final Fantasy XII fun fact. The voices sound so compressed because of how much shit was packed into the PS2 disc. That does not surprise me, even in the slightest.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent.
Audio
Take
is...
this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution.
Audio and textures,
a
man.
stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguello, your highness.
Miguello.
It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
How the fuck's that work?
No disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Man, Reticularis out here slinging arrows. Fuck you, Vane.
Vaughn, you just do
Vane's
not
cool.
get it, do you?
You heard him.
He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well, I'd do something.
Vaughn.
Vaughn and
You haven't
Vane.
heard a single word I've said, have you?
Respectfully, of course.
This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price,
Jesus Christ.
how about I buy you all dinner?
Holy shit, ridiculous. Fantastic.
You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
It's her outfit. All of these outfits are weird, mind you. But her outfit, she's got like wings on the shoulders.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Old Dallin. Look at all the piercings that boy got. Damn. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. How do I do that? I go across the bridge. There's a staircase down. Alright, cool. It's one of my favorites. Very nostalgia playing again, but some parts that I hadn't quite remembered. It's always interesting to go back to games you played as a kid and then like run into something. Oh, that's how that goes, you know? Like, oh, I didn't remember that, or you know, I never realized that as a kid. Because there were tons of moments I had. Like Final Fantasy VII, not playing through it, but when I watched the speed run of it years ago by Ajneb, the Couch was doing a fantastic job of like explaining the story. And 7, I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't this like world beater game that I ever played. And listening to them go about the story and then pick up these plot points and stuff like that, seeing it and watching them and then hearing them talk about it, being like, oh, of course that's what that is. I didn't fucking... Like, oh my god, how did I not realize that when I played through it 20 years ago? This game is also the first time you see Gil? You mean like as a coin? Did you get the Shadow Lord in 11? I did not. I got my airship pass and quit. I hit rank 5, or yeah, I got to rank 5. I still had two missions to do before Shadow Lord.
If it
and I was like,
isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
Look at this man.
I want to
Look
know
how
how
wrinkled
to
he
sneak into
is.
the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
You think he's smoking the skooma?
To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Dallin. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Was just swinging by to say hi, see where you ended up. Much love, busy at work. Alright, I appreciate you swinging by, Mustard. Go do your best to enjoy your day, huh? Alright, also, I appreciate the compliment about my voice. I don't know how to react to compliments. I don't deserve them, and I never get them, and berate me, please. I'm a masochist at heart. Zval is a huge pain to navigate, and that's at max level. Yeah, I didn't, because you have to go to Fei Yin for 5-1 and then 5-2 is Val Bailey. That would be like 3 hours. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Bunny and Vieira in the same world. Is that like when Goofy meets Pluto? I can find a secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The Crescent Stone has lost its magics. Without the power of the Sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these Sunstones? You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your Sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Your voice is so handsome. Not as handsome as you are, dog. Giza Plains, hang a right, and I'm practically at Southgate. Have y'all ever considered that, though? Like, have you Goofy and Pluto in the same room? How does that work? Like, Goofy's a dog, but Pluto's a dog. But Goofy can words, and Pluto, he do a bark. I saw your hand. I will always dream of it. Bruh. Are you gonna play 13 next? Yes. After 12 comes 13. After 13 might come a tiny, small bit of 14. Definitely not playing through that. Maybe just like a cursory thing. And then after that comes 15. And then after that comes the 7 remake. And then the year of Final Fantasy will be over. Bless. Tomage! Rogue Tomato defeated. Report the Tomage at the Sandseed Tavern. Let's go do that. Yes, I will be free after that. We have 4 months, roughly, to beat 4 games. Yeah, free to dedicate an entire year to another game. People have told me Dragon Quest, I don't want to name names, Dameshi. People have told me Zelda, I don't want to name names, Dameshi. The answer is, I have too many other games. Have I played 13 before? Yeah, I've played them. At this point, I've played all of them. It's been, what, 16 years since I played 13, though? So it's been... I played it when it originally released. And I have no idea if it holds up to this day, and I'm looking forward to seeing if it does. Admittedly, I think it was me for Zelda, or just supported that. Yeah, who knows? I'm just gonna blame Dameshi, it works for me. He will be in another asylum next year. I mean, don't get me wrong, a year of Zelda does sound interesting at the very least. It's fucking definitely better than Dragon Quest. Kill me on that. Miss me with that shit. Nope, Tomage. There he is. Ah, Van, you defeated the tomato. Your bounty. Cool, I got potions. I'm gonna let you in on a little something. Did you notice a Banga standing watch in front of a building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll have to go see for yourself. You would need filler? We've talked about, like, next year being a focus on puzzle games and narrative games. Talked about next year being Zelda as an actual possibility. I don't know. We talked about a lot of things. Might think he's hurt by those words, but you're really empowering our favorite menace. That's true. Probably should limit it to months from now on, though. Yeah. Though, Zelda... There are a lot of Zelda games, but they wouldn't take that long, would they? I feel like the majority of them, except for Breath of the Wild, would only take, like, 7 or 8 streams at most. Not like this, where... The moment I got past 6, it was like 12 streams each game.
Ah, you've got your primer, so you have. Well, what are you standing about here for? In with ya! Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks inside have to say. You going in or not?
Yeah. I wouldn't even say 7 to 8 yet. Most of them would be short. Something like the first Zelda can probably be done in 2 or 3 tops. Yeah, it's up until Breath of the Wild, and then Breath of the Wild is nightmare fuel. I can't even imagine streaming that game. It would literally be nightmare fuel.
Kupopo, yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Montblanc, former founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once. And you pass. The Muggles are quick to make up their minds, Kupo.
I'm a clan member. Zelda 2 would take 84 streams minimum. Wait, minimum? What the hell? You can rewind on Switch. Is it on the Switch? Can we just skip that one? I feel like I played Kid Icarus as a kid. That counts, right? I can just say I beat it and we're good.
In the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board. The moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupo. Oh, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Mithra Bazaar. Be sure to stop by. Oh, and one more thing. The magics and techniques you learn on the license board come in real handy on a hunt, Kupo. If you're thinking you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board, well, I'm the Moogle you need to come to see. Happy hunting.
Nice. Look at this. Look. You got this little fella, and this little fella, that tall drink of water, and then this guy. And then you got this big guy right here, and the small guy over here. Fucking, how do we end up with 5 humans as our party members? Hold on. Did you play any of the tactics game in the series? I played the original. Well, I played War of the Lions. And I streamed that. That was fun. I did not play Advanced or Advanced 2. Alright, give me my papers. I got 3 potions. Keep up the splendid work, Kupo! You got marks? No. I am a pretty big fan of Tactics. I do enjoy that game thoroughly. And honestly, I thought it would be... Like, replaying it, I thought I would put it higher. Oh yeah, the rankings. Hold on. Ooh, pause. Let me pull up... Does that work? Alright, hold on. I can zoom in. Fucking... This is the current rankings of where I got shit. The tiers or whatever. So, like, Tactics is my favorite, not 10, but 10 is definitely my favorite that I've played thus far. Yeah, the only one that I straight up... Like, 2 and 3, I had bad... like, somewhat... They had moments that I didn't like. 4 was just a shit show all around. Yeah, that's basically... that's what that looks like. Let me get rid of that so I can keep going back in. There we go.
There we go. Buttons.
Hello, Final Fantasy VIII. Hello. No, I liked 8. Honestly, I think 8 gets a lot of shit. But, I mean, I've talked about why people would dislike that game. And it's parts of the game that I like personally. Yeah, the thoughts for each one are on the Discord, if you care to join. Don't feel obligated or anything like that. Don't worry about it, it's not important. Advanced 1 is still fun if you want to learn the abilities. It takes an unreasonable amount of time of early game clan grinding. I don't really remember Advanced 1. I've talked about that. It might be interesting to play through that, because I really don't remember it at all. Outside of obvious, escapism isn't healthy! But you said you liked the game. You lied. Well, yeah, I do like 8. Like I said, 4 was the only one that I actively didn't like. And I don't think it's a bad game. It wasn't for me. 2 and 3 were good. Like, they were okay. But they had bad moments. Yeah, it's just 8 has these mechanics and moments that you really look at and you're like, I don't know. I don't know what he was talking my ear off about. Decoy? Can I sell stuff? I ain't got nothing to sell. Oh, I gotta hold on. I gotta scroll back up in chat. I missed some shit. Hold on. Oh, we had to twist your arm off to get you to stream it in the year of Final Fantasy? Oh, yeah. Tactics? Yeah, you definitely had to do that. Tactics A2 is set in Evilus as well. It's cool. One of my favorite games. I tried that. I actually have a cartridge of A2 for the DS. I tried to get into it and just couldn't. The thing of when I expect from Tactics, from like, I don't know, maybe not the series. When I hear the name Final Fantasy Tactics, I think of like the story-driven, like heavily story-focused game that is gonna have like politics or I don't know. And then I played A2 and it was literally just, hey, go here, kill some enemies. Like that was, it just did that on repeat for a while. Southgate. Oh yeah, okay, we're fine. It's an eccentric crew we're building. It's true. Magic's self-worth is tied directly to the amount of people on Discord. Please, dear God, don't do that. Please, dear God. Like 3 people gonna leave? That's like half the Discord. Yeah, I don't know. It's I tried to get into A2 and I just couldn't do it. Bling. Though I imagine the gameplay is probably better than Advance. Mind you, the gameplay in Advance wasn't necessarily bad, it's just I hated the jobs. Not the jobs, the judges. I liked the jobs. I hated the judges. And so from my understanding, they like eased back on the judge bullshit in A2, which would have been nice if I had committed to that. They reeled it in, you know. I was actually just pantomiming, pulling in a fishing rod with a reel. Not my brightest moment. Fight command being the disabled was the worst thing ever. I just remember there was one specifically. You go in and it said, what was it, dealing damage, direct damage or something like that? No. Come here, bunny! What? It lived. Shit. How do you win a fight if you can't do damage? It's like you have to like confuse them and poison them and stuff like that. I don't know. That was something else. Don't kill the rabbit. It's fine. It's a rabbit. 20 more are gonna pop up in its place, right? Tedboy on Discord. Alright, I appreciate you joining, but like I said, don't feel obligated. We got channels for like shit posting. We got a bot that does Inspirobot, if you've ever heard of that. Occasionally I'll post about weird things and stream related in general and stuff like that. A rabbit gives you bun? Bun is rabbit. Same thing, bro. Where am I going? Buns is the same. Just wait until the bun with a gun shows up and murders her own. True. Yeah, you had to get creative with the judges in the Advanced. And I am not a creative person, and I just kind of wanted to be like, hey, this is my Red Mage Elementalist. Let me do Red Mage Elementalist things. Fuck you. And the game oftentimes is just like, no, fuck you! And, you know, not fun. I'm just a traveling Moogle trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry holds, Kupo, but the monsters during the rains are too scary. Dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains. Those big lightning balls don't mess around. Yeah, I'll buy. Whatever. That was, if I could just get another game that had, like, an okay story with the crazy amount of jobs that A2 had. You know, fuck it. Maybe I'll play A2. I've never played it. I'm committing myself to more than I want. We'll see after 7 Remake whether or not I'll play A2. What could, license points. What do I even have equipped right now? I have a dagger. That's neat. Swords. I always thought a polished tactics style game would be dope with PvP. Actually, there's PvP in War of the Lions. I don't know how it works if you were to emulate such a thing, but War of the Lions did have a PvP mode. Is same? is same. Is fucking same. Bro. Weird. Oh, well, I have a sword now. Moogles are in this game different? Yeah, it's true. Moogles are like a sentient race, you know? They're not just the weird, adorable little monsters that you see. Oh, this way. They're not the weird, adorable little monsters that you see in all the other games. Not in Tactics? Yeah, that's... There's some extended lore behind the scenes that don't exactly make sense to me if you were to take Final Fantasy XIV as gospel, which I'm not sure that you're supposed to. I don't actually know. But there's some odd lore involved here. That supposedly there was like, you know, 12 advanced, which is not real, but A2 I think is not a storybook. And there was some kind of like, I don't know, race mass extinction event between those events and what happened in Evilus for Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't want to fight that. Which kind of eliminated all of the races, you know. Yeah, Bunny wants to fight. Uh-oh. Now I fucked up. Come hither, Bunny! Thank you. Yeah, Tactics is vastly different. Yeah, Tactics had no... It didn't have any of these races that these other Evilus quote-unquote games had. But I know Evilus in Advance is actually a storybook that Mute and Marsh are reading. It's not the real Evilus. It's like some kind of dream or something. So I don't know what it's like in A2, but this is an accurate representation of what Evilus is like. But the Final Fantasy XIV timeline has it to where this came after the original Tactics, from my understanding. So I get weirded out. Because in Final Fantasy XIV, not that you're supposed to take this as canon or anything, Rabanastre is built on top of Lesalia. Lesalia being a city in Final Fantasy Tactics, Rabanastre being the city we're in now in this game. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, was I supposed to stop at someone in town? I just kind of... Oh, yeah. Whoops. I wasn't reading. I've been jibber-jabbering for a while now. This slow battle reminds me of 11. There's a speed-up button. Don't worry. It's not so bad. It is very much 11. Can you open the world map? See if it looks like Final Fantasy Tactics at all? Even if it did, I wouldn't know what it looks like. Tactics' map is, like, not... I don't know. That doesn't look like it. I don't remember there being water. Like I said, I'm not sure that you're supposed to take 14 as canon. So... Have you come to see the Dark Crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it's a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable, though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Would you like to hear my offer? The making of sunstones is a chore we give to children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak with them before leaving. Please, find Jin.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
Oh shit, what is
I could
Penelo?
ask you the same.
Ninja. Okay.
Though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Posted maps and stream related, they are pretty different. See, that's the thing. I would imagine that, no, wait, isn't there another weird thing to where, like, Ritterana Lighthouse is on top of Galg? I don't know. 14's weird. I would imagine that it started with the races first, and then there was some catastrophic event, and then we get the Evilus we know from Tactics. But there could have been, I guess, some, like, magic explosion, which turned Evilus from Tactics into 12. Are they working for Miguelo? As of right now, I think we're trying to devise a way to get... Oh, we need a Sunstone to give to Dallin so that he can give us a way into the castle so that we can crash a party. That's what's happening. Let's give a little bit of armor, I guess. Gain MP after taking damage. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not sure that it's necessarily even supposed to line up. I want to dual wield. Can I dual wield? Damn it. Oh well. And why are we crashing the party? Because of youth? Yeah. There's a party. We want to be there, man. You ever just want to sneak into a party? You want to go where you're not supposed to go? You want to hang out with people you're not supposed to hang out with? You gotta rebel, man. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. I got 3 potions and 2 Phoenix down. No, nice. You can give commands to allies in your party just like you've been doing up till now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too, but you can also give me specific commands. Oh, did we finally unlock Gambit? If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my Gambits off. Nice. Gambits has been added. Sad there's no dual wielding, it's true. They kind of make up for it a little bit with the way multi-hit works in this game, but... Wasn't Jin just supposed to be somewhere south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. Wait, what? Wait, what? I can't... what the hell? Oh, it added to the battle menu. I can't customize Gambits yet. They're just on. So Penelo's gonna do her own thing. Oop. Slow down. There we go. I've never once seen the Fabled 12 hit. Yeah, I don't know shit about that. Yeah, they make up for it with the multi-hits, because certain weapons that you would expect would, you'd be able to dual wield, like daggers, katanas, shit like that. They start getting the multi-hits out. We do have some interesting class combinations, too. Machinist Red Mage is going to be weird. The Dragoon Archer... I'm not even sure what Archer's going to add to that. Is this the international version or the PS4 version? I think the PS4 version is the international version. I think every time they've re-released it since the original back at PS2 has included the Zodiac job system. Because what, you get... Oh, I can't check the... X. Yeah, because you get 12 different license boards that cannot be duplicated. Which makes for some interesting customization. PS2 International or PS4? I'm playing on PC. This is the Zodiac Age, so it's the same thing on PS4. But I'm playing on PC, and I have to say, it looks pretty good outside of the weird ghosting on Penello's eyes specifically. Yeah. Why is Zodiac Age at the end of Final Fantasy XII? The original 12, the big change that I know, there's a ton of other changes they made, but the big change that I know is that the original 12 had one big license board. It was, like, think of it like Final Fantasy X Sphere Grid. It was this huge thing, and you could traverse it however you wanted. And at the end of the day, it kind of homogenized all the characters. They completely redid it to include jobs and customized license boards for the Zodiac Age. To, you know, like, condense character customization down so that not everyone is homogenized the same way. Yeah, my name's Jin. Ever heard of it? Masio wants me to come back to the village, huh? Huh, that could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Why'd they change him? It makes it more interesting, I think. I think it's changed for the good. For the better. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow? So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Masio doesn't mind, then I can give you a shade stone, but I'm not sure if I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know we use dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones, right? Yeah, I've seen all the glowy shit around. There's your shade stone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over. The stone right here is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. See that over there? Put the shade stone to it and do the thing. List the changes in stream related? Oh god. I know they changed a lot of the treasure, so just scan the horizon and look for shiny shit. Gauge will show you how much energy the shade stone's absorbed. When it's full, you got a sunstone. I'll go ahead and mark everything. Penello looks scary like a ghost. I mean, that outfit's scary. Man, she really is like a washboard, ain't she? She really do be a washboard. She'll be our white mage, though, at the end of the day. I'm curious to know if, like, Shikari would be useful for that. Hold the shade stone. From afar, her eyes are so dark. I think it's the shading, honestly. So this is what what the kids on Giza Plain do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah, let's just find the next crystal, okay? Yeah, it's gotta be a shading thing. Yeah, her face has no texture to it. Like Van, you can kind of tell his cheeks are a little bit darker than his eyes, right? With her, it's literally like, it's just there. Do some of the characters have better strengths for particular jobs? They do, actually. Each character has their own specific animation for each weapon type. So one character will be faster than another character with daggers, or guns, or really any weapon type. The specific job combinations are better when you match them up. Animations? Yeah, we'll go fight a thing and I'll show you. Did you pick wrongly? Oh, you can beat this game with anything. That's why I don't care if you guys redeem whatever. Yeah, let's go fight this thing. Because you'll see the way Vaughn swings a sword, and the wind-up to swinging the sword, they'll be different for each character. And, so, like, one character's wind-up will be shorter than another's with the exact same weapon, just because the character is using it. Notoriously, you're gonna love this, Balthier, the man with a gun, actually has the slowest gun buildup. He notoriously is, like, really fucking awful with guns. But that is, like, his character's specialty. Double hit! Let me heal. Why? I don't know, dude. I didn't make this game. It's weird like that, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. You can beat the game with any job combination, any setup. Game's not too terribly difficult. Do characters have different stats, though, or are they all the same baseline? As far as I'm aware, they're all roughly the same baseline. There will be certain combinations that are just better than other combinations for the jobs. That is one thing that kind of sticks out. Specifically, I know that Red Mage and Archer pair amazingly well. And, I think it was like Samurai and White Mage, or Samurai and Black Mage, or something like that pair unbelievably. What the fuck? I go from mixed drink to midnight drunkard. Damn, bot. Don't call me out like that. How you doing, Ever? You know, actually, talking about that, my stomach has been feeling a lot better, today, specifically. The past couple streams, I don't know if y'all were aware, not that I didn't complain about it dozens of times, but my goodness. I got blackout drunk on Thursday, and my stomach has been upset with me ever since. Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope we did it alright. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we had Monday yesterday, but today is right, it is Monday! Fantastic. Sleepy because rainy day? I've got a lot of stuff. Actually, I thought it was supposed to rain today, but I guess not, at least where I live. Hey, you got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems nice to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Monsieur's always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest, see who's the bravest. It started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us with kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? Also, yeah, this game is really heavy on the prose. They say things like lark and Paul. And there's very flowery dialogue. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back. I'll race ya. Clouds are out there, but no rain yet. I need some rain, man. Actually, that's not true. I need to do yard work. I need to do yard work every day. Get nair. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please, take these with my thanks. Oh, nice. More Gil. As always, Gil is a constant and ongoing issue. He gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. That's I feel like Matsuno, the moment he decided on how he wanted the game to be translated, it was a mistake. Woolsey was not the best translator. You know, 7, 8, 9 were not good in translation, and this includes Tactics as well. But damn if Tactics on the PS1 didn't have that fucking punch to it. I missed the punch. We've been on a burn ban since May or so from the lack of rain, so this is nice. It's weird. This seems like it's been a normal year outside of the unusually cold weather we're having this August. But like everywhere else, oh, in Europe, their rivers are drying up and they're seeing never before seen hunger stones. It's where if you can read this, you're in a drought. Prepare to die. Shit like that written thousands of years ago on a river. They're just now seeing it for the first time, like, I didn't know that was there. You know, the Midwest and California and all that are all burning alive. Meanwhile, this has been like a pretty cool summer, admittedly. Usually it reaches above 100 a couple of days a year, and it didn't do that. 100 being what? 30... almost 40 Celsius? No, it wouldn't be 40. It would be like 35. 36, 37 Celsius, I think. 100's crazy. Or, yeah, because I think 40 would be... No, it might be near 40. I always do times 2, and it's times 1.8. I don't know, it's hot. At least for me. I don't know about you guys. It's storming. See, I thought it was supposed to today, but I guess not. And also my Google Home broke, so number 1, it can't spy on me. And number 2, I can't ask it what the weather's like. And number 3, it can't pop up with like random info. Oh, I gotta go into Lowtown, that's right. While I'm streaming. I still don't understand why it did that. It did that so many times, too. Alright, let me grab this. Oh, I should look up a list of missable techniques and shit. I don't want what happened to Meshi happen to me. I should look around for chests and shit. Very important. Go like all the way through the game, never get Bone Crusher. Never get haste. These are important. If someone can look up, actually, like a list of missable techniques and spells and stuff like that, and maybe post it in Discord, that would be... Or maybe not missable, but like, you know, stuff I can't buy. If someone could do that, that would be great. And if not, well, I'll get there eventually, probably. Onion bombs? Attack power 1. Right. You know, I have to say, is all this like... Oh, battle speed. There we go. Music's all like, the sound is where it's supposed to be. The music is very quiet, I guess. Like, maybe I should turn down the sound effects and stuff, leave the music where it is and crank up the game volume. Not that this music's anything to write home about. The guy who composed this, Sakamoto, I was a fan based off of Tactics, because I like Tactics' music so much, but, I think after that, he kind of got a little generic. Like, maybe as they were making this game, you know, he went a little John Williams. You know, Matsuno went a little George Lucas. He went a little John Williams.
Hey, Vaughn? It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
Billy.
If something happened to you.
See, like, what is that outfit?
Anywhere,
She's got, like, wings on
what I wanted to hear.
the shoulder pads. It's really
See you
weird.
later.
It's weird. It's weird.
Sorry, Penelo.
Penelo leaves the party, never to be seen again. She will not be relevant at all from that point forward. Oh, so you've got a sunstone, have you? Hand it over, my boy, and I'll use it to give the crescent stone back its magics like I promised. Oh, that's what it is.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Van Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Von, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile, very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's summoning, and not like you would think. Evilus has its own set of summons. There is no like Shiva or Rama, or you know, they aren't in this game. You will not find them. You will find a Bahamut, though.
3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir.
Skirt. Why this old man helps him? Fun, I guess. I don't know. Old Dallin, he seemed like a guy who just wanted to cause mischief. And what's more mischief than sending a kid to go steal from a treasury? Sounds like some real mischief. How did they decide who sounds so jank? Honestly, I think they just kind of compressed everything, and some turned out a little more compressed than others. Because even Pinello earlier sounded like... not great. They all sound jank? They do, but some worse than others. Like, Pinello sounded especially bad a second ago. Let me see. Oh yeah, the summoning in this game. And this extends for Final Fantasy XVI. Yoshi P. You know, he said that he's a big fan of Matsuno and the tactics, you know, Evilus series and all that. Even he is not going back to the Esper system like we have in 12s and stuff like that, bringing back Adremalek and Cuchulainn and stuff like that. Even he's not going back to that, so I think this game is the last time we'll ever really see all of them. Because despite how Evilus-inspired 16 looks like it's going to be, they're still going with Garuda and Ifrit and Ramu. Everyone like a little Ramu in their life? Hey Vaughn, I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats. I wanted you to go in first, so I waited you. Oh my god, whatever. Well, that's one of the reasons I waited. Thing is, I'm gonna need some special tools to open the door. Gonna need you to go fetch them for me. I know, not the most exciting thing to do, is it? I'm just messing with you. I've got everything I need ready to go. Hang on while I open it. They were baiting a fetch quest, asshole. That should do it. Door's open. Oh, I almost forgot. Take these with you before you go. 2 vials of eye drops. But why? Well, Matsuno's games are not well received, to be honest. Tactics didn't sell crazily. It's probably his best-selling game, I think. 12 didn't sell for shit. Vagrant Story didn't sell for shit. Then again, that game, they kind of knew what they were getting into with that. The way that game played, that was something else. So, we never really get to see the in-depth lore that, about the Espers and about the Zodiacs and shit like that. Because there was a Zodiac for every, well, a summon for every Zodiac, I should say. Which I don't remember how they link up. At one point, I may have known, because I'm a Gemini, and I'm pretty sure that I knew which summon represented June, and I don't remember which one it is at this point, so. Oddly, I think I own 12, never played it, but own it. You never played? Oh, that's like me with the original Disgaea. I bought it 15 years ago, and I never once played it. It's been sitting, the copy of the PS2 game is just sitting on my desk. Never played it once. Stella Deus killed that whole fucking genre for me. You never seen the whole game? I always get to a specific workshop and quit. That's not too far off from the end, I think. Welcome to the Garam Scythe Waterway. Gotta go look around. That one you should? I don't know. That game... I'm telling you, Stella Deus completely ruined that genre. It needs to be amazing for me to appreciate strategy RPGs like that. Well, like, I play Tactics off of Nostalgia. I play Tactics Ogre based on... Oh yeah, speaking of Matsuno's work, Tactics Ogre, I forgot about that one. That's actually a really good game, sold like shit. It has some flaws, don't get me wrong. And the new upcoming Tactics Ogre, did we... That's in Streamer, or not Stream, in Suggestions. I think that's out this year. Right? The Let Us Cling Together remake? La Pucelle Tactics was better, so I don't know. And Tactics Ogre. I like Tactics Ogre. That's a very good game. It has some very specific problems, but it's a good game. Which, apparently, they're mitigating some in the remake, so I'd be interested. 11/11/22, so November 11th. Checked out Phantom Brave and didn't get far. I think that's like a spiritual thing. I'm not sure that that's Matsuno and Sakimoto, who are, from my understanding, like a package deal. I don't know how they work. Yeah. Cut. I don't know what La Pucelle Tactics is. Phantom Brave is NIS? Oh, it's the Disgaea spinoff. I was thinking of something else. Or not spin-off, but like, it looks like Disgaea. I'm pretty sure that one wasn't so much like board-based strategy. I think that one you had like an open area and a ring that you could move to, and a ring that you could like attack around. And they had to be within that ring to hit them and shit like that. At least that sounds right. I'm not entirely sure myself. Ogre Battle 64's peak video games? Bruh. The nostalgia is strong with this man. Oh, come back, rat. That's what I thought. Alright, the upped battle speed, very important. Very useful, very important. Nostalgia, I played it again recently, and the only reason you liked it recently was nostalgia. Come on, man. You know it, I know it, it's all true. You can admit it. It's like if I played Morrowind, like, tomorrow, after having never played Morrowind before, it'd be a bad game. It'd be, like, a straight bad game. I understand. You gotta be able to make these concessions with your life, alright? I love Morrowind, but I understand that that's a nostalgia-driven thing. Antidote. Listen, when that battle theme hits, the dopamine kicks in. You know what you like, and that's important. We'll get out of this way. When I watch a wizard and a sorceress put aside their differences to cast combo magic, chef's kiss, mwah, bellissimo. I do love that concept. It's one of the only reasons I played Divinity Original Sin so much. was like the weird magic interactions with the environment.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me cast Rainstorm, and then you create puddles of water, and then it's like, all right, let me cast fire on the puddles, and it creates steam, and then you're like, let me hit up the steam with goddamn electricity, and then it creates like an electric cloud. I love shit like that. Skipping the middle conversation and posting the image. Man, I never checked fucking Discord. Damn it, I should have. I'll do it later. I'll check all your stuff after stream. Forgot you made Nick Cage your Fallout 76 character. Are you actually playing through that? It's gonna be one of those cases where someone looks at me, No Man's Sky's a good game. They fixed it now. You can't see, but I'm like vehemently shaking my head. It is a game, a good game I am unsure of.
Yeah.
I am curious as to how, like, how bad was No Man's Sky that people praise it now but hated it when it first came out. Because having played it now and not then, it's not that good a game. It's very repetitive. Level up! 76 is playable now? Is that enough for a video game? Do you choose the video games you play based on whether or not they're playable? Let me pick up. Like, couldn't you be doing something more valuable with your time, my friend? God damn it. Alright, I need to switch off. Hold on, let me do that now, actually. I'm liking it as much as 4, at least. I thought 4 got a lot of bad criticism. Like, I didn't understand what people didn't like about 4, considering it has the exact same trappings and framework as 3. You want to see some 180 flips? Read reviews of Total Warhammer 3 tomorrow after... my man's looking for it after the patch releases tomorrow. Mm-hmm. He's got an idea of what he wants. That's a Razorfen. What is his named? As I aggro literally everything in the zone. Alright, let me potion. I think Fallout's another one of those series that ends up... Because people hate 4, but I really do think it plays better than 3. I'm not sure the story's better than 3. It's pretty annoying at times, but like... It falls into the same pacing and framework issues that 3 had. Oops. I don't know, I think it gets some unfair rep. Fallout 4 is another Troy Baker and Laura Bailey game. I think we're going to be seeing less of those from this point forward, which is nice. Warhammer's 3 launch is so shit, it's now labeled as early access on Steam. It was not intended to be early access. Look, just because it was shit then doesn't mean that a patch is miraculously gonna fix it. Taper them expectations, my friend. If you go in with low expectations, you'll never be disappointed, right? That looks like it's direction. I'm gonna go the other direction. I mean, you underestimate what Immortal Empires is? I think... Is there a possibility you're overestimating it? You gotta think about it, man. Taper them expectations. Bring it on down, you know? Come on down to my level, where we live in realism and hopes and dreams are squashed every day. We're going from we're going from 8 playable factions to every DLC from 1 and 2. Telling you, man, it's all fun and games until the game literally has, like, game-breaking bugs, alright? Until the game literally does not work on my machine. Alright, let's climb the stairs. It's now or never. It's all fun and games until literally nothing works the way it's supposed to. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. In Tactics, Clockwork City GOG, underneath Clockwork City GOG is the remnants of a higher tech advanced civilization. That's where Construct 8 and shit comes from. This is so high tech, it makes me believe that the original Tactics was set after this game because the technology in this one is so high tech, so advanced that it all got crushed and buried under Clockwork Machine City. You know, GOG Machine City. I forgot about that shit, but that is a huge point I don't understand. Passage to Garum Scythe. As long as, or if it has game-breaking bugs, I'm okay with it, as long as I can get a crumb of some Vampire Coast gameplay. Imagine, just imagine, if you will, for a moment, that your Vampire Coast gameplay is completely inaccessible due to game-hindering and game-ruining bugs. That if you choose whichever faction it is that leads to Vampire Coast, that, like, 30 minutes into the game, it slows down to a 4 FPS crawl because of a memory leak. Imagine, if you will, the worst-case scenarios you can, because that is what's going to happen. You know this to be true. Stop having hope. Dreams squashed. Put it back in the jar. Put the jar back on the shelf. Smash the whole shelf. Throw it all to the ground. Have you gathered up all the occasionals?
Good. You'll be on cleanup duty when the fit's over. Wait here until we're ready for you.
I guess it's feet. I mean, I know it's feet, but...
No one goes to the upper floor until we give the order. Step out of line and you will be punished.
It's okay, they buffed depth guard. Stop having hope. Even if they did, it's still gonna be super shit. All the other races and factions and stuff are gonna be super OP. And your favorite one will be the worst imaginable. It'll be the worst iteration you'll ever see. When the Empire took over the palace, the army examined everything, floor to ceiling. They left nothing untouched. You think they were looking for some sort of secret door? Don't think they found anything anyway. At this point, CA can shit directly into my mouth, and as long as I get Immortal Empires, I will thank them. Jeesh.
Wait here until I've got further directions.
Like Dark Elves siding with the Nords and Argonians? Completely unrealistic. It is! Or, no, it would be the other way around. Because what? Morrowind erupted. The whole island was destroyed, basically. They went to the homeland. They're the refugees at this point. Why the fuck would Nords and Argonians agree to this? They would never agree to anything. They would never like a Dark Elf under any circumstance. Fucking Dark Elves. Dunmer are such assholes. I thought I'd be able to see Lord Vane, but they had me on cleanup. Too bad, huh?
I'm having myself a little exploration around the palace. Lots of interesting things in here, and guards to make sure I don't take them. Trying to go upstairs, ain't you? I know. You're hungry. I don't blame you. An empty stomach make me want to crash the feet too. No use trying to hide it. Look here, I'll help you out. Okay, press X to call the guard. I'll handle him when he comes, and you make up for the stairs. Get too close and he's liable to notice. Let's give her a try.
Hey, Buckethead.
Nice. Why is that voiced?
How's your chance? Get going.
Hold on, let me just... Yep. Very, very good. Yep. quality gameplay. Very good. You know, I can't even say... I've been excited for games recently, but not to, like, that point. I'm always worried they're gonna be shit. What was it old Dallin said? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way, but there was more. Oh yeah! Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Looks like I've got a signet to find. I guess we're going this way.
Hey, Buckethead!
Come on over, Noid! I boxed myself in. Hawk Signet. Hawk Signet. Hawk. Because this year alone, I bought the expansion for Monster Hunter, which was okay. I really did box myself in, huh? Nice. Hey there, what are you doing? You should be down in the cellars. Back to start. I bought that, I bought Elden Ring, Xenoblade. I wonder, has there been anything else this year that I've been looking forward to? Honestly, I can't think of anything else. I know Persona's coming out. I guess Tactics Ogre's coming out. I was looking forward to Breath of the Wild 3, but that game doesn't exist.
Over here!
But I haven't been super excited for a video game. I don't know. Not with that same anticipation I used to have. I can only think of, like, the last time that I was just stupidly excited for a game. I want to say was Fallout New Vegas. That was a long time ago. That was a long-ass time ago. Where am I going? Lionstone. He's doing the Endwalker skip 2 and go straight to 3. Wait, on what? The light of the sun flows into the signet. The hidden way is lit. Gotta find the hidden way now. I think I know where that is. You said Breath of the Wild 3? Did I? Oh, I meant to. Definitely meant to. Are they gonna stop halfway? Oh, shit. I was looking forward to that in Starfield, and it's like... I fucked up. Oh, it's not there anyway. Where's my exit? Alright, let me click that again. I need, signet representing a hawk. It does not respond to the crescent stone. Okay. Because I think I need to do the top and then the bottom, but... A little unclear. I'm not paying attention. Really? The brain is not working the way it should. Alright, a bunch of things that way I can't go into. Yeah. But yeah, I don't have the same, like,
Hey, Buckethead!
The same interest that I used to. It kind of sucks, honestly. I just can't be excited with video games no more. I'm a jaded dude. This has been a pretty good year for games, though, I have to say. I've enjoyed most everything put out, which I booted up Xenoblade for the first time in like a week. It's been a while.
Over here.
Oh, Slime Rancher 2. Yeah, that. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's this year. Looking forward to that a lot.
Hello?
Oh, do I have to do the lion signature again? Alright, cool. Tired gamer? I'm not even sure that that's it. Well, maybe it is, but like, I don't know. I just remember how excited I got for Fallout New Vegas and how good that like it turned out in comparison to how my expectations for it. I was like, the chest was tight with how excited I was for that game, you know? And it hasn't been like that kind of ever since. It turned out like that while I was playing Breath of the Wild. I was having such a good time with that game that I was like, oh, this game's amazing! But I didn't have the pre-excitement, you know? It's called getting old and most of the stuff not being as unique anymore. It's true. It takes care of the secret passage. Now where's the treasure? Hey, watch it! Guess it's not leaving me much choice. Slime Rancher tool will be really good, I think. I loved one, so as long as they... As long as they up them slime combination, Anthe, I'm into it. It is true, though. A lot of games just aren't as unique as they used to be. That in every game that's like this praising, like Witcher 3, this is a perfect example. Witcher 3 is praised as this amazing game, and I play it and it's good, but as this like defining, genre-defining game, it's just, I don't know. It's like, is that really this genre the best it has to offer? You know? Like, that can't be it. Crystal.
Oh, quite a performance.
Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran,
smirk.
the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
She's kind of short for Vieira, right?
Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
Final Fantasy XII fun fact 2. Vaughn is voiced by an actual 17-year-old. I wonder how much he got paid for this. I gotta wonder. He did a good job considering he's only 17. I wonder how old Jat was when he voiced Titus in 10. He got paid in experience and exposure, right? Yeah. Those are the two big ones. He was paid too much? Nah, let's not pretend like Vaughn's... like, the voice work isn't good. It is good, right? The voice can be a little grating at times, but he did good work on the voice itself. The lines were read correctly and with emphasis and oomph when it needed to be. Don't you fucking disgust me. I know you've heard some bad dubs in your time.
The Efreet, eh? That's quite an entrance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. They do have the other
Impeccable timing.
summons.
If I didn't know better.
But they're
I'd
airships.
say they were waiting all along.
That's a lot of dead people.
Stop running! End of the line. You have something that belongs to me.
Fran, let's move!
Scoop!
Off with you!
Alright, maybe I was being maybe I was giving it a little too much praise.
What's going on, Fran?
I don't know. It's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
I'm slipping.
Not good.
Maybe I was giving it a little too much praise. This is a reminder, he's 17 years old. Jat was 32 when 10 came out. Damn! I didn't know he was in his mid-50s.
It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way.
Somehow we ended up back in the sewers.
Not many Viera where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief. Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
See, like, the emphasis is right. He did good. You know, basically anything that's not a scream, I feel like he's doing a good job. There's caveats here. Let me see. Balthier, he starts as a dragoon. Okay. De Oulon. And Fran, gun, bun with a gun. Machinist. Yep. Most of the other voice talent are theater actors. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Alright, spears. A little bit of battle lore. And knock out the accessory. Gun. Armor. No, accessory and then armor. Just get it out the way. Yeah. And then for Vaughn, getting some heavy armor would be a good start, I think. Cool. Let me equip them with their appropriate weapons. I actually... So yeah, you see Balthier starts with a goddamn gun. That's his character. Fran starts with the short bow. That's her character. So that's lucky, because now we get a gun. Gotcha. Cool. Go ahead and save it. How long? Been at this for like 2¼ hours. Alright. We'll still go a little bit longer. I'm getting into this. I'm enjoying it, so... I don't think this game really gets, like, what's the word? It doesn't become a chore until later. Ah, Vaughn, there's something I want you to check out before we set out. As I thought, you don't know much about gambits yet, do you? Listen carefully. I don't care to repeat myself. For each gambit, you can combine one action with a target for that action. Example, you can arrange that cure be cast on an ally whose HP falls below 50%. Read good, of course. One error of judgment, and you could find yourself throwing punches at that same ally. If you've a good head on your shoulders, it should come more, easily enough. I fear a more detailed explanation is in order. No, don't do that. Fuck me. Gambit screen. You have an action and a target. Change the action. Apparently it's doing it. Great. Cool. Now whenever an ally gets hurt, it'll toss a potion their way. Let's adjust the target so you don't just automatically throw potions out, huh? It's a very straightforward system of if-then. See? Now I'll only ever use potions when an ally's HP drops below 70%. It should be a little more bearable. Nothing to it, really. You can set a gambit's actions to more or less any ability you have at your disposal. Yeah. Cool. Targets aren't so simple. You'll have to pick up new ones from gambit shops. And it is definitely one of the most annoying things, which I think they kind of fixed this in the international version, is they let you get gambits earlier. But in the original, like, you couldn't get cool gambits until much later into the game. It made it very annoying. You can also prioritize your gambits. Switch down, now it will always attack the nearest visible foe over healing. In general, it's better to prioritize healing before attacking. Vitality before violence, if you like. You can turn gambits off and on here, from the gambit screen as well as the battle menu. Gambits won't do you much good if they're turned off. Still, discretion is often the better part of valor. If you need to beat a hasty retreat, try turning gambits off first. It's hard to fall back when your allies insist on picking a fight. Did I mention 3 gambits? Yeah, feel like cracking some skulls, make a set. You want to get comfortable with gambits first, though. Once you feel it in your bones, you're ready. That's the long and short of it. So yeah, you have 3 different presets for gambits as well that you can switch over to using the right trigger and left trigger. Don't put all your faith in any one combination. Be flexible. Create a gambit to cast fire on nearby foes. Likewise, should we face a creature that uses poison, a gambit to cast poison on poisoned allies just might come in handy. It's a lot to take in, yada yada yada, who cares? We get it. I get it. That's the important part. I get it. Chat means nothing to me.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on.
Fate.
To feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
3 sets of gambits is a good addition, it's true. Oops, that's the world map. Use gambits. Yeah, you can just swap like that. I don't know that you can swap mid-fight. I don't think you can do any of that. Yeah. You have to do it in the menu, which is a little bunk, but if you know some shit's up ahead, you can just swap to a new gambit set, and you are good to go. Alright, I'm gonna be the party leader on Van, so I'll nearest visible that shit. Let's see. I don't really know what else to do here. He's got decent potions, so maybe he should be the healer? Yeah, you can really set up anything. The sky's the limit, you know? Ally any first aid? I don't know what first aid does. And then party leader start. That way we can all jam on one gambit like the X-Man guy. Yeah, you know, he do the kinetic shit. He throws out like cards, was it? I didn't read it. Who the fuck read X-Men? Let me see what use the party command to do that. I need a list of techniques, please. There it is. First aid. Restore HP to 1 HP critical ally. Cool. Hopefully that's how that works. Yeah, didn't Gambit throw cards and use a bow staff? I'm not sure why he used a bow staff, but I'm pretty sure that was the guy, right? I like that the rat was confused and then hit itself. Damn. You can swap Gambit in combat? How do you do that? Can you do it from the menu here? Is that... I mean, I guess you have to. You can't open up. What is Gambit's name? From the full menu? What is the full menu? You can open menu in combat? Oh, I thought you couldn't. You can? Oh, I guess you would be able to. Hold on. Come here, you little shit. And we have officially reached the game playing itself. Okay, yeah, you can... Gambits. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Incorrect gambit use cards and a bow staff. Still the weirdest combination of things. Also, I have to say, Balthier's, like, just looking at it, his attack speed with that spear is pretty damn good. I thought it'd be worse. Like, you can see how slow Fran is with the damn gun. Then again, that's just guns in general. That's not a Fran-specific thing. As we talked about earlier, Balthier is actually the slowest animation with guns. But yeah, his spear is as quick as Vaughn's sword. So, it's pretty neat. Bang!
Yeah.
Bun with a gun. Bun with a gun has fun in the sun. It's beautiful. No, it's pretty straightforward. It gets a little more in depth, I guess, when we get sub jobs, as you would imagine. Which I think the only one that doesn't really link up is the monk sub Sam. Because, for whatever fucking reason, Sam in this game... Balthier, are you okay, man? Sorry, for whatever reason, Sam in this game scales off of magic. Not entirely sure why. Maybe I don't want this game to play itself. Hold on. Let's do party leader's target. Could you spin cameras so we can see Bun shoot gun? Sure. That's, yeah, I think the Monk sub Sam is the only one that's kind of weird, and that's not even intentional. Ninja sub White Mage is a little weird too, I think, but it's doable. Much more doable than Monk sub Sam. At least out of the ones we got. Alright, shoot that gun. Bang! It's a pretty straightforward gun. Oh. It's so weird seeing her use a gun, though, I have to admit. I'm curious about who's actually the fastest with the guns. I know that Balthier's the slowest, but like... I'm a wee bit curious as to who has the fastest hands in the West. A set of chromed leathers. It's weird seeing anyone but Balthier with a gun, that's true. I'm pretty sure his animation just one-hands it, right? I'm not sure why she two-hands it. Damn. Well, we got waterways, man. Yeah, he goes all Wild West. I was pretty sure that's what I remember. Yo, the AoE region, though. I might do nearest target. Or maybe lowest HP? Actually, that sounds right. Oh, I don't have that yet. One-hand side thrust? He doesn't use his left hand. He's Orin over here. I have no idea what this, like, It's cool looking, don't get me wrong. It's completely ineffectual, I think. What was I doing? Gambits. I do not have lowest HP, right? Oh, I do. Nice. There we go. Nope, nothing that way. It's on the other side. Shit. That Vaughn looks pretty stock and standard. I'm sure with most of his animations. We'll only see Great Sword and Normal Sword as far as I'm aware, but... Actually, no, he might get Axe in there, depending. Foebreaker gets what? Axes, maces, and fumaroles? Oh god, who's gonna tank outside of Vaughn? I didn't consider that. Balthier? Because I think Knight and Foebreaker are both kind of the tanks. This is gonna be weird. I had not considered who will be my other tank. For as much as this game does play itself, I do have a good time with it. Like, setting up gambits is pretty fun. Seeing the animations, especially being able to actually see the animations, is pretty cool.
Who would be next?
Close ranks, bring her down.
Jump down! Hurry!
Yo! The catch, though.
She's not alone.
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
Man, we need this more often. You should be able to have all six. If Xenoblade taught me anything, it's that I should be able to have all 6 party members in at the same time. Like, come on. The idea of party members in reserve, it's an old idea. And this is an old game. My whole party member, all of them, should be here at all times.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh? Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
Taught me a lot about the meat on an opponent. I'll have you know that Senna's the girl with the gall. That one is the one I'm sick of most. Holy shit.
I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions. No longer.
Let's think of her as a guest, then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
Amalia joins the party as a guest.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Guests can only use certain actions. Look at that high-cut skirt. Remember, kids, thick thighs save lives. I couldn't even fucking say it without laughing. That's what Xenoblade's missing. How her booty not spill out of that skirt, though? Gross. Big! Alright, let's have some fun, huh? Flan and pudding. Oh, lowest HP. Spin! Alright, see, once one of them gets super low, we get the lock on that one. It's no problem. Have some flan. Have any of you ever actually eaten flan before? I can't say that I have. Yo, the 6 damage gun, though. What the fuck? I thought guns did static damage. Well, not static, but I thought they, like, ignored defense. Why is she doing 6? Not even accidentally, you have? I feel like it's supposed to be some kind of custard thing, right, Flan? Don't you have magic? No? Bro, please. Think I have magic? Oh, I might. Someone might naturally have magic, I don't know. But I certainly ain't get it through the license board. What the fuck? There it goes. It's fine. You don't need... Look, a machinist doing 6 damage and being completely inconsequential to that fight did not change the outcome. We still won. We still get the... Oh, look at Fran with the pose! Absolutely fantastic. I can't get over it. Fran with that pose. Bro, she knows. She knows she got it, and she knows she won't, or we want it. Yeah, it's just in the sewers under the city. No worries there. Don't worry about the giant man-eating flan below the city. Bun with the gun. You know, thinking about it, is Fran the only non-human party member in a numbered Final Fantasy? She is, isn't she? For as fantastical as that shit is... Let me go fight this thing. Yeesh. Oh, Amalia with the cure! Alright, let me see what spells she's got. Final Fantasy VI? Oh, that's right, 6. Fusia is technically not human. Also, Kimahri. Alright, I was forgetting so many things. You're right. Kimahri's cat. Final Fantasy VI has a Yeti and a Moogle. Yep. Alright, Fran knows cure and fire. I didn't know that. Hold on. Let me switch Vaughn's thing then. HP. Cure. Beautiful. Quina? Oh, yeah. And technically, I guess... Red 13? I forgot so many. Oh my god. Bro. I have literally just played through these games. The fuck is wrong with me? Terra also? She's half human. She's a robot? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I forgot so many of them. Dude, what the hell? I need to... Hold on, let me eye drops her. She's piloted by Reeves, an ordinary guy. That's true, but it is a robot, so... Rydia is half human, half summon? What? What do you mean half summon? What? I thought she was just, like... a summoner. Still human, but all, like, 100% human, 100% summoner. Can we confirm that Quinoa is actually human? No. Vivi is an automaton. I forgot. Holy shit, the brain. I'm not proud of myself in this moment. For Rydia, I don't think so. She goes to the summon world because her father was an Esper or whatever. No. I don't think so, but then again, I did not take away much from that game. It was basically me saying the name Gary a billion times, which I'm not gonna say really, like, hindered my enjoyment of that game, even though it very well could have. Come on, guys. I don't want to make no outlandish claims about the naming scheme ruining any enjoyment I ever could have extracted from 4. Where the hell did you come from? Nice. Malia pretty strong. That's 8. A8 didn't have. They were all humans there. Which there were some other animals there. So, like, Moombas existed. Moomba. Oh. And I already did go here, right? Yeah. And technically, Zidane's an artificial construct, right? He's not exactly human. Yeah, I really fucked up. I shouldn't have even attempted to make that claim about Fran. I was wrong. I'm wrong. I definitely don't remember shit from the Final Fantasies I've already played. Apparently. You know, the brain might be goo, my friends. Might be goo. Judgment-free stream it, okay? Aren't I? It said I wouldn't be done here. Aren't I kinda done here? It also shows how forgettable Kamari is. Which is weird, because he's not entirely forgettable, but like... I wish I could have made him more prevalent at the end of the stream. But realistically, I had 2 good characters at the end, and it was Orend and Lulu. Holy shit, Fire Horse. Why the hell is there a Fire Horse down here? Firebane! Alright, controller gets put down because we are in full autoplay. I don't need to worry about shit. I can't lose. Unlosable fight, right, boys? Unlosable. Ow. Wait, why did Balthier get poisoned? Stop that. Antidote. Poison fire, yeah. Big thunder rumblings, you're gonna die soon. Bruh, Van is getting hit for 81 damage. Can someone else tank, please? Thank you. Like, my dude is getting whomped. This does not bode well. You can combine those in Ogre Battle to get Fiery Earth spells. I'm telling you, I love shit like that. It's so stupid and wonderful. Ah! Vaughn's dead! Oh, I don't have a gambit for that. I have to target. Let me antidote and then switch back over to Vaughn. The hell? Oh, wrong button. God damn it. How do I switch? I don't even remember how to switch. How do I switch part, like, lead? Oh, we got the cinematic camera, though. I like that. Yo, he healed himself for 4 on the first aid? My man. Up on the D-pad? Oh, yeah, thank you. Brian, aren't you supposed to be healing right now? Oh. Whoops. It's like, shouldn't Fran be doing something? Oh! Unlosable, boys. Unlosable. Run away! Come on, Balthier. Hit him. Yeah. Woo! Unlosable. Ease, thank you.
Stand where you are.
That's a lot of crossbows. That's Vayne.
Now's not the time.
Vayne from the hit game League of Legends? Bruh. No one's ever played that game.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
Wait!
Where'd
You didn't know what he was doing.
Oh no!
Go! You had to!
Pinello!
Pinello.
Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough!
Ow.
Leave him alone!
Yo, did you see her? She just
Hold on
shoved
to
2
this for
guards.
me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you, over here.
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Addle-pated. I'm telling you, the prose in this game, so flowery. It was a mistake having Matsuno, like, decide that he wanted some, like, flowery-ass prose. Not to say it's bad. It does build character and accentuate certain aspects of the story that are nice, but I would have preferred, I think, they talk like humans.
Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were.
Yo,
Remember?
Rex is alive.
The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
Rex is not alive. It was all a dream. Yeah, get baited, bitch. That's too dire of a scene to be laughing at it. Rex is super dead. Do people know she is Ash? Not yet. They think her a common thief, my friend.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison, where else? More a dungeon, but it's really all the same.
Balthier might be one of the best Final Fantasy characters in my opinion. I think his character is only as good as it is because he has Fran
Relax,
to bounce
it's
off
just
of.
a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Nalbina Dungeons. Listen to this beautiful music, though. And it's true, Balthier is a handsome man. Yeah, I would say, as like a general character, he would be right in the middle of like all the good characters, you know? Like, probably a little bit below Auron. But because he and Fran work so well together and he can bounce off of her, like, so efficiently and so entertainingly, it puts him a little bit higher. Magic Q, I'm first. No, sir. You take it when you get it. Looks as though our belongings are carted off by the Imperials. Perhaps they've brought things up to our rooms. How kind. Though since strutting about at a time like this, save your strength and stay out of trouble. Who the fuck are you? Ah, new arrival. Welcome to the famed Nalbina dungeon, boy. We're all equals here, stripped of everything by our kind friend the Empire. All we got is our bones, and those will be theirs soon enough. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, treasure. Alright, I think it's at this point I kind of want to focus on getting all of the treasure. Room back there's a corpse pile. That's where they'll throw me when I pass on. You too. Like this room? Corpse pile? I don't see. Oh, they must mean that one. No, that's only one corpse. Oh no. A knot of rust, guys. We got some rust. Bonus rust. My friend and me were just going to the cathedral to pray for Lady Ash and Lord Rossler when some Imperials arrested us. Said we were part of some royalist movement. Can you believe it? They had no proof at all, and my friend, he... Oh. Well, he's alive at least. That's good. If that's the guy he's referring to as a friend. Holy shit, what the fuck? The man you came here with had a familiar look to him. Might be I saw him somewhere. Might be a wanted man. In fact, I think it's that's it. He were a bandit. No, a sky pirate he was. Seemed to remember a hefty sum on his head. Yeah, bonus, it's bonus. This is bonus. That was bonus. Double bonus. Here's even more bonus. What kind of bonus? We got 2 gil. 2 gil in that bonus. This is extra bonus. Double extra triple bonus. Not a rust. Rusted bonus. That's some awful fucking bonus. 1 gil, 2 gil, 2 knots of rust. Jesus. What do you do with all that bonus? Oh, that's what it meant. I went straight from the cutscene into... Oh, now I fucked up. Oh, well. I didn't think about why it said it in Garam Scythe Waterways, but, I went straight from the cutscene into being jailed, so that's fun. I'm so interested in that mod that has the shirt. I'm literally going to look for it immediately after this stream. Holy shit! Yeah, beat the shit out of him! Jesus.
No, don't! He was defenseless.
You disagree.
Well, this is why you don't stick your nose where it don't belong, right? Why the fuck they drag him here?
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Vaughn?
His clips are fantastic, it's the voice. If Vaughn said those clips, they would be annoying. 100%. I can guarantee you that shit.
Yeah.
Galito. Don't get me wrong, even Vaughn saying those clips, sure they would be annoying, it would still be an upgrade from his current personality. And literally just punched the shit out of some fat pigs. Dude, I like that dude with the manacles on his fucking neck. Like, how does he sleep? That guy had it too, but it was less pronounced. It was the big one that gets me. Nice? Okay.
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Okay. He sunk in the sand a little bit there.
Through the oubliette. There's a way out.
Oubliette.
Only
Only you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now?
All those piercings.
My blade on you before I kill Bathir.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
Now here's the good shit.
A judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate.
Nice.
What are they doing here?
Lip syncing there.
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct?
That armor is so
we have
dope.
Solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, Bounty Hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Watchy, that way.
It's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
Huh?
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this place?
What's wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
That soft smile. Fran's great. The music in the wood. Judge walks in. It's so good. The music has been like, it's not as pronounced as some other games. It's a bit quieter, but it has been good when I hear it.
Ah, the prison repository of rested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Map of the Nalbina dungeon. Location map. We got all the stuff back. Are we fully equipped here? Yeah, looks like we're good. Bonus? Actually, not an insignificant amount of gil and a tourmaline ring. And an Orachi armlet. Cool. Let me see about spending some of this shit. Tourmaline. Which one is that? Jesus Christ, I have no idea where tourmaline is. Oh no. Alright, shields are kind of important. We're gonna grab that. First aid is kind of garbage. We're gonna ignore that. Let's grab swords too. Yo, the HP though. That's an insane amount of HP. What? 230. What the shit? Alright, martyr. Down and right, yeah, that's accessories is gonna be. I just don't know where exactly it is, you know. Alright, we'll grab that. Grab another gambit slot for him. And for her, make sure she has access to her second gun so that I don't have to buy it when I get it. What did that say? Gain MP after dealing damage. Don't have enough. Never mind. Never mind. Go ahead and grab accessories too while I'm thinking about it. Jesus Christ, where's tourmaline? Oh, there it is. Accessories 5. Yeesh. At any rate, we got another Arachia, so that's cool. We also got the Goddess Magicite, which increases that magic resist by a ton, but reduces MP to 0. Which actually is not a fucking bad idea for Vaughn. He loses a little bit of HP, but becomes a magic tank, which is neat. I have no shield, so it'd be what it be. Alright, enough menuing. Actually, I might end on the menuing. Yeah, actually, I'm done for the day. Alright, we're gonna get back into the swing of these single-player RPGs. It's been 4 days, but I had such a good time with 10, like, getting back. This game doesn't pull me in like 10 did, you know, so I don't know about this 4-hour streams. We'll see about it, though, as we progress. Go enjoy the rest of your day, huh? It's a good start to the week. I appreciate everybody hanging out, and hopefully you'll keep up with it, and go enjoy yourselves, eat some food. I'm running through Windy right now, and now you into the stream? Bruh. Wings. Save some of that juice for Horizon, huh? Nah, but I do appreciate it. Go enjoy yourselves. Bye, friends.